Hello, everybody, and welcome to your January 2020 reading for Leo. We're gonna start off with the masculine Leos first, then the feminine Leos second. So, all right, masculine Leos. Okay, so you can resonate with both energies, one or the other. It doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. Just what energy you're mostly picking up at the time. So, masculine Leos now into January 2020. All right. All right. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So we're leaving. We're not staying behind and looking and dwelling. We're leaving. So, grounding energy. Subconscious energy. All right. If you have a fire sign, no, okay. If you have another fire sign trying to reach out to you, Leo, I just feel like you're not gonna wait. For others of you, if you are dealing with an earth sign, they're leaving and you are trying to reach out to them, you're not getting anything, and you're having a hard time staying grounded, being hopeful for the future, moving on, right? And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we're still thinking about it. We're still thinking about leaving. Leos have a hard time, they're very fixed. They're loyal. They have a hard time leaving situations. I get it. I'm a Leo rising. So I understand. I get it. So we're going to see what you're going back and forth about in a second. But for now, we're going to go to your past month. Let's see how this goes. Crowning. Okay, so a relationship, maybe someone you used to live with or something. It looked really great or it seemed really great, but it was actually a bad move. Maybe you thought moving in with this person would be a good idea, but it wasn't a good idea. I mean, we all make that mistake. Okay. So in your far past, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Emperor below that, and above that we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So someone is very, very emotional, and they I feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody different, but if not, it's just someone who has fire and water placements. And if it's not like a placement, they're probably just, maybe have a drinking problem and they want to come back, and it's just like you're not having it, you're not dealing with it. And so to avoid anything from happening in the future, because we do have overindulgence in drinking, third party situations, it's just like You needed to end it if you had to with the death card. You don't want to deal with it. So it's a good thing. Awesome. Good job. So we have the moon in reverse and the devil and the seven of cups in reverse. So you're still dealing with your emotions, right? But it's going to take a while for you to get out of the toxicity. So it's just as long as you get unconfused, right? You may even catapult this person to make the right decisions and stop being so confused about what they want in their life. So that's really good. Okay, so there's a lot of Pisces energy coming up. I mean, you may not have to be dealing with the Pisces, but like with the solar eclipse happening in Cancer, Cancer is going to be like your 12th house, and the 12th house is Pisces. So it's just like this eclipse is going to teach you how to transcend, retreat, understand that you don't need everything to make you feel fulfilled. And I feel like you're already getting that, right? It's already happening naturally. So I mean, in the current energy, it looks like you're still thinking about it like a little bit, but like it seems like you're thinking about it now that this person is trying to reach out. So let's see. Um, Now until the near future. Near future from now until mid January. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands behind that. So that's a Leo card, okay? So something gets burnt out because, or if some of you are you're deciding not to move back in, or just it's like an action card with the wand. So it's just not doing something brings a victory. So we're going to see what that is. Okay, so this is your first card in your near future. It's going to be the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Lover's card. Okay, going from the 8 to the 9, that means you found out something, you know something after them reaching out. So there's going to be like a piece of information that comes out, and they may even tell you this. So you may be afraid that they're not gonna figure themselves out, or that there is gonna be somebody else. You'll never know. And so it's just a hard time trusting them, and it's making you in a really apathetic mood. And you know that this person isn't sincere. So it's not, you think that they're emotionally immature, and it's just you're trying to get somewhere. 10 of Pentacles, stability and whatever, and you probably was that person to them. So it's just like you're thinking, okay, what am I? What really am I to this person? Am I, a piece of meat? Am I, you know, just like financial stability? Is just like all of that's going through your head. But trust me, it's all lies. You're telling yourself lies, okay? So, with the Seven of Swords, okay, the Seven of Swords are coming up. It means someone is putting lies to distract the situation. This could be you because it's in your area, or it could be somebody else, but it's all because someone's hiding a reconciliation or a connection with somebody, and that's gonna go bad. That's gonna go bad with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, who is the person in the Seven of Swords? All right. It's you, Leo. It's well, it might be you because we have the Princess of Wands. We have the Princess of Wands, and it's like doesn't have to be though. It just means like there's gonna be bad news. Somebody's gonna be watching somebody because they don't know anything. They're just like they're unsure, and then they're gonna find something out, and then it's gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad. And I feel like the universe is like showing you this because of the whole transcendent situation. Like, Leos have a hard time understanding, like, when a Leo gets in a relationship, they want someone of a very high standard because they are a Leo. They have very, like, big expectations. Like, they want their relationship to look good to everybody else. Not all Leos. Some Leos are very private, you know? But I mean, it doesn't mean that they don't like showing off, you know? So it's just like they. It's just like that's the whole transcendence thing. Like they need to understand like they don't need to reach those standards in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like to feel good about yourself. You know, like that's it's like basic needs, like understanding what you need, what you don't. You're just basically filtering it. So, yeah. If you take this person back, they're not it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So if it resonates, be careful out there. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the feminine Leos. All right, feminine Leos. What do we have now until mid-January? Okay, one more. Oh, right. Feminine Leos. The Four of Wands. All right, so could be a very happy relationship or just you doing well in your home or your home life. You're just being alone and living it up, understanding what it really means to be peaceful alone in your home. So, because the Four of Wands is an Aries card, it's very like self, just me, myself, and I, subconscious. Okay. The Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So, you're getting out of your head about a situation with somebody else. You feel very trapped, right? Now you're not there anymore. You're understanding. However, on the inside, although you may have taken away three swords, right? Three swords in the upright. That means heartbreak, right? Something heartbreak heartbreaking happened, and it's very Leo to be like good on the outside, but on the inside you're something else, you know? So you're wondering what happened, what went wrong, and I don't see it as you putting lies in your head and stopping yourself from growing. I see it as you just not saying anything. You don't want to, you're just holding yourself down, to be honest. You don't want to talk to this person. You don't want to, you don't want to talk to anybody, to be honest. Okay, so 3 cards for your past month. Crowning. Okay, so now we have the 8 of Wands in reverse and the Fool card. So sign of Sagittarius, sign of Aries. This is Mars in Sagittarius, straight up. Straight up. This just happened today. So that's a lot. Alright, so we have an Emperor. Could be Aries, could be Capricorn. We also have Taurus. We also have a King of Cups. I'll get there in a second. So 10 of Pentacles. That's a group situation or a home situation. It doesn't always mean like money and stability. It just means like time and energy being spent with a lot of people. And it's just like there could be somebody in that situation, in that group, who you fancy because for whatever reason they're like your dream boat, whatever. And the Emperor has been through a lot. All right, they don't give a fuck. They've been through a lot. And with the Hierophant below that, they're, because they don't give a fuck, it's like they'll make sure someone does something right, the right way. It's like the Hierophant is like strict morals. Well, not strict morals, but like strict in doing the right thing the right way. So it's just like I feel like he's searching for something internal. No, wait, this is your subconscious. Never mind. You're searching for them, wondering where they're at, because this is going to be you looking, seeing. But that's like, it's like going way towards the past, so it doesn't matter. And so now we have the Sun card. That's you. 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So equal reciprocation, time and energy. The Sun, it's like, it's either good times coming to the surface again. There's no more fighting, no more conflict, whatever. Or for some of you, it's going to be something coming out about equal reciprocation with somebody else, right? And you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight it. You just, no. So, next we have the Strength card. Another Leo card. Okay, so you are, you're hiding, shielding yourself from them. The King of Cups in reverse. And I feel like the King of Cups is he's emotionally, how do I say this? He's very much in his emotions. Like, I feel like he's freaking out because of something that came out, right? Because of something that came out. And it's just like your patience has been tried. Your patience has been tried. And for some of you, it doesn't even have to be a water sign. It could just be someone is very emotional. So, others of you, I feel like, you're trying to hide yourself from this King of Cups if he does find out something. And it has to do with the Queen of Pentacles, and you already know that. So, or it already came out, and I feel like you're on your own. You're on your own. Okay. And here we have no communication. We have no communication because something was foolish. Something was foolish. Something was done. Somebody made a leap without thinking. Okay. 3 cards. From now until, I guess, the near future. Near future being mid-January. Four of Swords in reverse and the Fool card in reverse behind the deck still. So someone coming out of a thinking, resting period, only to realize, like, oh, yeah, that was pretty dumb, right? It was pretty dumb. So, 7 of Pentacles, someone leaves. If you have Earth in your chart, this is going to be you. If you... Yeah. Okay, so like I said with the masculine Leos, if anybody skipped through it, I don't know. Because we have a lot of Pisces right now. It's just with the Cancer lunar eclipse and the Capricorn solar eclipse, this is going to affect your 12th house because Cancer is in your 12th house. And that's all about transcendence. So it's just like we're leaving things behind that we think that we need. Right? So I'm hearing that it doesn't always have to look good on the surface. So that's why people are leaving. So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit emotional, way too emotional with the Moon card in reverse because someone is making other choices, having affairs, they're not really finding themselves, and it sucks. Three of Swords in the upright. Heartbreak, but it's no longer about, all the people involved anymore. It's just we're healing. We want to get over it. We have no reason to be in crossroads about it. We have no reason to think about it. We're getting unconfused. We don't want to be lost in our emotions like how we used to be. We're just done with it. We're done with it. 10 of Cups in the upright, the 3 of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think you're understanding how you thought you were emotionally fulfilled here when you were really alone in this situation, and there were third party situations going on. It doesn't always have to mean cheating, it just means other people are getting involved, right? And then it's going to be this Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, that's someone who either speaks the truth, says stuff. She might even say stuff about the Three of Swords. Others of you, you're going to be that Queen of Swords. So, 3 cards of advice for Leo. I need more cards. 7 of Swords. All right, so if you're dealing with a Libra, just bring that up. It is unjustified because someone needs to let go, and you're doing yourself an injustice because it's not balanced, and you have to let it go. Just cut it out because they're always going to be pulling the 7 of Swords lies to keep you from seeing that, you know, this Empress Libra person is around. And Libra is like the Empress, right? So the Empress is going to be, how do I explain this? The Empress reverse. That's just someone who doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Like, they don't give a fuck. And they'll just like come over and tempt everybody. This, even in the 7 of Swords, maybe her trying to just trying to like break you guys up on purpose, right? So others of you, if you're not dealing with the Libra, it's just some of you are just, you're trying to, some of you are going to be trying to, I just feel like it's going to come out. Like the injustice that's being done, it's going to come out. Whether who is trying to make you feel like shit, Leo, with the Empress reverse, they're doing it on purpose, trying to put all these swords, and it's just like trying to create all this mystery. But it's because maybe someone doesn't feel good about themselves, right? With the Magician card and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Manipulation, 9 of Cups in reverse. Someone not feeling emotionally fulfilled, not getting their wish, and that's why they're probably doing that. I don't know. So, what else? Leo, I just honestly don't think you should give a fuck. I don't think you should give a fuck if you're being targeted. There are going to be some Leos like that are really actually like trying to make everybody feel like shit. And it's just like, it's going to come out. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So, Leo, that is your January 2020 reading. I'll see you for your mid-January reading. It was draining. Good luck.